Welcome to Brainspace. Sometimes, the smartest thing you can do is say nothing at all. Yes, silence can be a powerful tool when used wisely. It helps you stay composed, avoid conflicts, and even gain respect. Knowing when to speak and when to stay quiet is an essential skill. So, here are 9 situations when you should always be silent and why. Number 1. When you don't have all the facts. It's tempting to share your opinion or jump to conclusions, especially in today's world where everyone has something to say. But staying silent can save you from making false assumptions or spreading misinformation if you don't have all the facts. Silence allows you to gather more information, think critically, and avoid misunderstandings. Remember, it's better to be silent and thought-wise than to speak and remove all doubt. Number 2. When someone is venting. When a friend or loved one is venting about a tough day, they're not necessarily looking for advice, they just want someone to listen. Interrupting them with solutions can make them feel unheard. Your silence shows empathy and lets them release their emotions. Sometimes, all they need is to be heard, not fixed. Be the person who listens with understanding. Number 3. During an argument. Arguments can escalate quickly, and saying the wrong thing in the heat of the moment can lead to lasting damage. If you find emotions running high, consider staying silent. This doesn't mean you're admitting defeat. It's about taking a step back and giving yourself a moment to breathe. By choosing silence, you're choosing to address the issue with a clearer mind and avoiding words that could hurt others. I hope you have liked all these points so far. Kindly subscribe to our channel because this motivates us to bring interesting topics for you after investing a lot of time in research. Let's move to the next part. Number 4. When you're angry or emotional. When anger takes over, our words can become weapons. It's all too easy to say things in the heat of the moment that we later regret. Staying silent when you're overwhelmed by emotion gives you a chance to cool down and think things through. Use that time to reflect on what you truly want to say and how to say it. Silence, in this case, can prevent a temporary emotion from causing permanent damage. Number 5. When someone else is sharing important news. When someone is sharing news, whether it's good or bad, let them have their moment. Interrupting or chiming in with your own stories can take the spotlight away from what they're trying to communicate. Allow them the space to express their emotions fully, without cutting in. Silence in these moments shows respect and genuine interest. Number 6. When your words might make things worse. There are times when saying nothing is the best way to avoid escalating a situation. If you're unsure whether your words will help or hurt, it's better to stay silent. This is especially true in sensitive discussions where one wrong word could trigger misunderstandings or conflict. Silence can sometimes convey more wisdom than 1,000 words. Number 7. When you're about to brag. Humility goes a long way, and staying silent before you start bragging can earn you more respect. If you're about to share an achievement, pause and consider if it's necessary. Could it come across as boastful? Silence can make you appear more grounded and sincere. Plus, the people who truly matter will notice your accomplishments without you having to announce them. Number 8. When listening to advice. Even if you don't agree with the advice you're getting, staying silent can be beneficial. Listen carefully, you might pick up something useful. Plus, it's a sign of respect toward the person offering their perspective, whether or not you choose to follow their advice. After all, silence while listening shows that you value other people's experiences. Number 9. In sacred or quiet places. Places like worship, libraries, or memorials are meant for silence. It's not just about the rules. It's about showing respect for the sacredness of the place and the people who seek peace there. Silence in these places isn't just expected, it's a form of reverence. Silence isn't just about holding back words. It's about being wise enough to know when speaking adds value and when it doesn't. Mastering the art of silence can lead to better relationships, fewer regrets, and a more thoughtful approach to life. It's a powerful way to communicate, sometimes saying more than words ever could. If you found these insights helpful, give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more life-changing advice. Remember, sometimes silence truly is golden.